iPhone is probably better travelled than what you are. The fingerprint sensor alone, found on the iPhone's home button, has travelled almost 20,000 kilometres by the time it reaches the manufacturing plant where the iPhone is assembled. The journey begins in Hunan province in China, where the artificial sapphire crystal is made into the button. This is then brought to Jiangsu province and connected to a metal ring, then shipped to a testing plant in Taiwan, then shipped to Japan to complete assembly, and then finally to the Foxconn plant in China, where the fingerprint sensor is attached to your iPhone. This is just one component of one Apple product. In the end, the iPhone has a transportation footprint of at least 350,000 kilometres. That's a trip to the moon. Already feeling a little bit lost? Let's grasp the bigger picture. Apple purchases 97% of their components for their products, like memory chips, camera modules, and touchscreen controllers, from around 200 second-tier suppliers across the globe. Apple then sells these components to its Tier 1 supplier based in China, Foxconn. Here, the FATP takes place: final assembly, testing, and packaging. Now your iPhone or EarPods are placed in their white box and are ready to be carried by the third-party logistics provider, FedEx and UPS. And conveniently, the products are carried less than a kilometre away to a newly built customs facility. At this point, your product can take two routes: inbound transport via air freight to a warehouse. All Apple products are small enough to be carried by plane in large quantities and cost effectively. For example, a Boeing 747 can carry 150,000 iPhones. Then, from the warehouse, the products can be transported outbound to stores or direct to customers. Opposingly, and becoming a more common option, the products head outbound straight from Foxconn and into stores, assisting the just-in-time strategy. This is facilitated through Internet of Things technology, which provides direct and real-time insight into customer demand through monitoring customer behaviour in-store and responses to online deals. Furthermore, Apple's omnichannel retailing, which has led to a significant increase in dropshipping arrangements, this eliminates storage costs, shrinks inventory, and reduces handling costs. The lowering of inventory costs has been facilitated by CEO Tim Cook, who has reduced the number of warehouses from 19 down to 8. He states, technology such as laptops and phone inventory depreciate rapidly, losing 1 to 2% of its value each week. And the other risk is the competitive environment of the tech world. If a competitor announces a new product, it could pull down the value of products in inventory. Finally, if the product is faulty or breaks down, it may be repaired or replaced at the customer's nearest Apple store. At the end of the product's useful life for the customer, it can be sent to an Apple store and resold, or if it's no longer working, to a recycling facility. The greatest challenges Apple faces at present are the disruptions to supply due to COVID-19. Notably, in February, supply constraint on EarPods and iPhones due to a 2-week lockdown in Malaysia, which affected some Tier 2 suppliers, resulted in Apple limiting iPhone purchases to 2 per customer online. However, Apple proved its position as master in supply chain excellence by Gartner, as it managed to still launch the keyboard accessory for the iPad Pro in May, during the global pandemic. Product launches are classified as a challenge for many companies. However, Apple is very clever in its logistics preparation, booking air cargo very strategically. For example, when the iPhone 6 was released in 2014, Apple booked nearly all air freight for more than 2 weeks from China to the US, and this effectively prevented competitors from moving their stock. So, what makes Apple's supply chain run so smoothly? Apple has 5 products with 15 variations. In 1997, Jobs cut the number by 70%, a clear example of ABC analysis. The products are made of similar components. Through keeping the number of suppliers low, Apple can form strong relationships with their suppliers and keep a close eye on standards. And the just-in-time strategy, in conjunction with Internet of Things technology, ensures less inventory losing value and high customer satisfaction. In these challenging supply times, be like Apple and think different.